In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I'm sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hey everyone. Oh Lordy, let's do an afternoon show. How are you all doing? Let's do an afternoon show. I am so tired. Actually, I'm not tired. This is one of the best days ever. So I'm not tired. I am just so used to saying I'm tired. How are, 12 comments. Let's see. Let's go back up. Well, 3 of them are mine. Hi, One Deep. Hi, Jenny G. One Deep's always dancing to the song. Greetings, Tracy and Mystical Misfits. Hi, Purple Passion. Good health to everyone, she also says. Miriam, hi, Tracy and Chad. Hi, good health, everyone. I'm busy dancing, you all. You are. Hi, Food Creation. Hit the button. Hit the button. New here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. If this is new to you, it's kind of late, so I really might get some new people. Hi, Malika. Hi, Valerie. Hi, Food Creations. Hi, Noel. So I'm going to come on tonight, and I'm going to talk about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. But I have to tell you guys something. This girl started out amazing. And then I think people kind of attacked her, right? And she, oh, girl, you get it. Oh, Oh, look at you. You look good in your. All right. I don't know what this is, but oh, look at the weight loss. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, girl is working it. Somebody lost a lot of weight, and I'm so proud to see this in her. Okay, hold on a second. I just want to post it so I can look at it later because I don't have time for all this right now. But let me post it to my group, and then I can always go back and look at it. Look at her. Okay, so her name, I'll give you her channel right now. And I think she was off for a little while because she loves Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. But I think people started like, where is she? Oh, here she is. She did a 3-hour thing yesterday. Girl rocked it. She rocked it. I've never seen anybody better than me. Like better. Like Michelle Atalian is just as better than me, right? Because she'd be coming with them one-liners. I mean, we don't agree on Kenya, but that ain't going to be the end of my world, right? But Michelle is hilarious. And I like people that are funny, they're lighthearted. I like that you kind of don't know what the hell's going to come out of their mouths. And then when it does come out, you're like, that was funny. Candy Washington is hilarious. So I'm going to share Candy, this particular episode with you because she went ham. She has a way of going ham. She's got a cute little voice. It's not like me. Like I sound like I'm going to beat your ass, right? When I say F you, oh, it hurts you personally. And I already know it. I just don't know how to say F you. But Candy does it perfectly. So she does not know that I'm promoting her. I'm a sister. I'm a sister in sisterhood. So I'm always going to promote a sister. But she doesn't know that I'm promoting her. But I want you guys to follow her. As you should be following me. Can you follow me as well? Press the like button, follow. Because I lost a lot of Karens. Karens, they are not crazy about me at all. And the Karens that like me, love me. They already know I'm not talking to them. But those MAGA Karens, they do not like me at all, which is fine. I can't help that. I can't help that for you. All right. Let me put this. I can't help that for you. Let me put this in the feed. And let me tell you who she is. Candy Washington on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills finale. And tell her Tracy Brown sent you. No. Oh, no. Support is support. All right. Bye, Karens. Bye, Karens. Bye. I can't help it. I can't do you. Banner. Let me put the banner on. Gonna put the banner on. Okay. First of all, call me for your own personal reading. I am home. I am ready to do your reading. So take advantage of the holiday. I will be available tomorrow. I will be available Saturday. I'll even be available Easter. I rather take care of you all psychically. Your one day of rest, I give you peace. Which is what I was asking someone else for, but since they don't know how to give it, I'm good. But what's going to do horoscopes today? So I'm going to see what my feeling is like because I got to wash my hair. All right, let me go back up. Oh, hi, Malika with the red heart. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Valerie. I have been working a lot. Is that good, though? when you say it, are you saying like, or are you saying, girl, I haven't even caught you because I've been working a lot? Let me know what that means. Hi, Noel. Hello. Hi, Jenny G. You know the drill. Tracy Banner. I did. I put it on. Purple Passions. Like, yes, Banner. One D goes, bye, Karen. Bye. Bye. One day, my grandson, oh my God, he must have been 4. And we were at a car wash. And he was like climbing around up and down on a chair. And then this guy came to talk to me. That little kid flew over there, jumped on top of me, and looked at the guy. And he was like, bye, bye. And I was like, he was on my lap. And I was like, shocked. Like, I didn't even know what to do. And the guy looked at me, and this was the part. He said, are you going to let him talk to me like that? And I said, yes. Bye. Yeah. First of all, blood of my blood. Blood of my blood. And if that blood says he ain't the one, oh, you not the one. And then he showed me he wasn't the one when he was like, are you going to let him talk to you? Oh, we don't do violence on grandchildren. Mm-mm. No, we don't do violence. Because that would be the next step. And I said, no, we don't invite that. We don't deal with that. I don't need a penis that badly. Bye. Anywho, that was a story time. Let me put the banner up so I can remember the story time later. Okay. Ezra, don't play that. Ezra don't play about his grandma. Are you look how long I know you guys aren't noticing, but my hair is so long it's no longer in the screen. Do you see this? It's no longer in the screen. Let me see. Let's see how long it is. You can't. Okay, wait. Let's get this down. Look how long this is. It looked longer, actually. Look how long that is. This is not porn, people. I said, look at my, my lock. It's not porn. Y'all thought I was going to show you something, didn't you? These little itty bitty titties. I got all the poison out of my body. My titties went down. My titties are not tittying anymore. And that's okay. Because when they were tittying, and they were like, let me see if I can get them up. Oh, hold on. Oh. No, I can't even get them up like I used to. Get up there. Get up there. Okay, let's see. Oh, wait. Let's do this. No, they don't titty like they used to titty. All the poison is gone. That's what coming to the Caribbean did for me. It lost me my titties. All right. They still perky though, so don't sleep. They're perky. Yes. Okay. The date is coming. Tanya, I'm going to give you a receipt today. The date is coming. I said April 17th, but I think I'm going to do it on Monday. All right. Repost on Monday and open up shop on Monday because I got another surprise for you. I got 3 surprises, but my boss said to me, don't come in today. And I said, say less, because I got to get my website up. So he was like, don't come in today. I was like, And good morning to you too. Ooh, child, that made my day. That made my day. Well, here's what I would say to severe alopecia. I got a testimony in that someone told me that the fuzz was coming back. The fuzz was coming back. And I think it was associated with alopecia, I think, right? So I would say yes, but you would have to prove it to me. So you would have to tell me. Malika, DM me. All right, DM me. Maybe I want to talk to you. Let's figure some other things out for your alopecia, because why do I feel like it could be hereditary, but why do I feel like it's stress related? Let me know. Is it stress related? Let me know. You're welcome, Tanya. Because I might put you on a herb to take in as you're doing your rosemary oil. DM me. Stress related and surgery. That's two different things. I went over surgery on the brain, but DM me. DM me. All right. Let's talk first. Let's have a consultation. Because I think there might be some things that need to be initiated. Like, I don't believe when you have alopecia, I don't believe it's one thing. So let's get to the root causes and let's see how we can reinvent the wheel. Okay? Because I started to lose my hair right here, right? And I couldn't understand why, because the rosemary oil was growing all parts of my hair. So why was I losing it right here? It turns out this type of hair bonnet was unsafe for me because this is the part that sits right here. So you really need to make sure that what's silky, this is also silky on the inside, right? Now, I don't wore this to death. So I fixed my problem. By getting this thing, and I can put this on my site if you guys can't find this elsewhere. I get this. And then I put this on. And this preserves my edges. All right. It's the bonnet itself can take your edges out. So if y'all are still trying to save your edges, you might want to do this. Now, there is a thing that people put on for their baby hairs to lay them down. That should be silky. It should be silky like this, not like, I don't know what it is, but I know it's not silky. And I'm not putting any, I got, what do you call it? It's called good bad hair, right? So the hair is fuzzy. Fuzzy wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy wuzzy wasn't wuzzy no more. I don't remember the rhyme. Anywho, I've got what's called good bad hair. I have fuzzy hair. And it gets thinner naturally towards the temple. But I also don't want to lose my temples. So we got to start saving the baby hair of it all. And the way you're wrapping it matters. And these bonnets by themselves with this material, not the silky material, but not good. So get something else and wrap it. All right. I teach you. I teach you. Mm. Hey, John. We have to preserve the edges. Your bonnets look luxurious. Do they? No, they not. They regular old bonnets. I don't even know how much I paid for this. But I just used three. I got a black, a pink, a gold. I have a red that looks like, but it's all out of shape now. See? Hold on a second. I'll show you guys everything. That's why I love talking to you guys. You guys are like the best. I don't know where my gray bonnet is. Doesn't matter. These are all of my oh, I got this. These are all of my accessories for my head. You keep them in one basket right here. So any color that I'm wearing, I can find a head wrap if I want to decorate. So this is the black one. I love the black one because black is power. So this is the black one. And for some of you, sometimes this is all you need. Throw your head up like a pineapple, put this on. You don't even need a bonnet, right? This is all you need. But this is what it is. And it's literally called edge wrap lane scarf. All right. I didn't even know I spent this much money for them. And I didn't even use them. Then we got some Kunta Kinte shit. Got some Kunta Kinte wrap too. All right. I'm going to leave it on now. Fuck it. Tracy, your IT shirt needs, girl, can you please write English? But I understand what you're saying. Needs to be on a coffee cup, t-shirt, bracelet. You're so right. You're so right. I teach you. I never even thought about that. I gotta talk to Sylvester now. All right. Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Tiffany. Okay, guys, we gotta talk Katy Perry. Are we ready to block that bitch? Are we ready to block American Idol? Oh wait. Where's my girl? This is Candy Washington on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills finale. It's in the comment. It's in the comment. So please, let me see. Edit. Let me see if I can get it here. Command V? No. Damn it. I'll put it in the description later. But then I say I'm going to put it in the description, then I don't put it in the description. Just remind me to put in the description. So, can we please block this bitch? Can we please block this bitch? Let me show you the bitch I'm talking about. Can we please boycott this bitch? Child, well, I have a story to tell you. Let me see if I can find it now. Hold on. Because it was disturbing. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. Sit back and listen up, buttercups. Because that bitch right there, this bitch right here, that bitch right there, fucker. Do not watch American Idol. Fuck that bitch. So listen to this. And I say it with the nicest of fuck yous I can find in me.
Perry being out of touch is honestly not surprising when you remember that she's a god-awful human being and literally bullied a nun to death. If you've been following me for a minute, you might remember almost 2 years ago, I talked about this long legal battle Katy Perry was involved in with a group of nuns, and it was so much pressure and so much stress on these nuns that one of them literally died in court. So let's do a little recap for those who might not have any idea what I'm talking about. Katy Perry is a terrible person. This is Sister Rita Callanan, and this is Sister Catherine Holzman. Them, alongside 50 other nuns, pulled all of their money together in 1972, and they bought this property for $600,000. The home is beautiful. It's located in the Los Feliz neighborhood of LA, and eventually they would go on to turn this into a convent. Now, despite 52 nuns originally moving in, numbers started to dwindle, and by 2011, there were only 5 nuns left. In 2011, the Archdiocese of LA gets in touch with the nuns, and he's like, hey, y'all gotta get the fuck out, because the church planned to sell the home for $7.5 million. The nuns did not agree. They thought it was a super low offer, but they did as they were told by the Archdiocese, and they left. So yes, even though the nuns controlled the deed and the nuns were the ones that bought the house with their own money, the Vatican basically has a rule that says that any transaction related to the church that is $7.5 million or more has to be approved by the Vatican. They can basically decide what to do with it. So the Vatican has every right to sell the house. In 2014, Katy Perry approaches the Archdiocese of LA and offers to buy the home for $14.5 million and offers $10 million in cash. The Archdiocese is like, you know what, hell yeah. The 5 nuns that were left, believing that they had a right to the home, opposed it with the Archdiocese and said that Katy Perry stood for everything that they did not believe in. And as part of all their reasoning, they even included a video that one of the nuns found online of Katy Perry saying that she sold her soul to the devil. Instead, the nuns offered to sell the home to this restaurateur named Dana Hollister. Dana offered the Archdiocese $15.5 million, so $1 million more than Katy Perry, but she only offered $44,000 in cash. Dana apparently wanted to turn the home into a boutique hotel and donate a portion of the money that they made to charity, which the nuns gave their blessing for, and they agreed. The nuns went on to exchange the deed with Hollister, and then Hollister moved in. This, of course, immediately prevented Katy Perry from being able to buy the house. In 2015, the Archdiocese asked the nuns to meet with Katy Perry in hopes that maybe she could win them over. At the meeting, apparently Katy Perry sang the gospel song "Oh Happy Day" by reading the lyrics off her phone and then showed the nurses her wrist tattoo that said Jesus. One of the nuns later telling Billboard she was nice, she told us why she wanted the property, sang a song, and then left. Immediately after, Katy Perry sues Dana Hollister, stating in court documents, and I quote, Hollister took advantage of vulnerable elderly nuns who she malevolently convinced to oppose the Roman Catholic Church. The judge would go on to invalidate Dana Hollister's sale, but because she had already moved in, the judge allowed her to stay in the home temporarily. Hollister would go on to make a statement about Katy Perry saying, it's interesting that she has all this girl power and she's running over a woman and 5 nuns. The nuns made a GoFundMe to help with legal fees. It made about $50,000. And then in November of 2017, a jury did find that Hollister intentionally interfered with Katy Perry's legal purchase of the home, claiming that Dana Hollister must have known that the nuns did not have a right to sell the home. Dana was ordered to pay the Archdiocese $6.6 million, and she was ordered to pay Katy Perry $3.3 million. Dana was also found guilty of malice and fraud, and after everything, she owed both parties $15 million. She would go on to file bankruptcy just a couple months later. And at that point, the judge would rule that Katy Perry could, of course, move forward with purchasing the home. In March 2018, Dana Hollister has another court hearing. In support, both of the nuns went with her. Outside of the courtroom, Sister Catherine Holzman told Fox 11, "Katy Perry, please stop. It's not doing anyone any good except hurting a lot of people." They would then go back into the courtroom, and mid-proceeding, Catherine Holzman would go on to collapse and die. Sister Callanan would then go on to tell the New York Post, "Katy Perry has blood on her hands." And after everything, Katy Perry ended up not even buying the house, and it went back on the market shortly after. And that, my friends, is how Katy Perry literally bullied a nun to death. I think what's really sad is it's a beautiful home. I understand why Katy Perry would want it. But there's a million homes in LA that look like this. I mean, we've all seen like Selling Sunset, right? And with $14.5 million, you could have bought any house you wanted. Katy Perry could have literally walked away at any point and chosen not to put all these people through that.
Hate her. She's an awful person. She sided with that producer who allegedly what? Raped Kesha? Oh, I did not know they. Update about Dan. Reggie, what you got? Reggie, talk to me. Wait, you want me to update it? Or you got what's going on, Reggie? Tell me. Please tell me. Hi, Juanita. Hi, sweetie. Am I getting flowers today? Thank you, Juanita. What is up with my glasses? Because I just got these things refitted. Okay. Reggie, what you want me to update you on Schneider? I don't know what's going on. My prayer is that his dumb ass goes to jail. That's my prayer. I gotta talk to Jason. Jason, Jason, stop it. All right, I got a few more to show you guys. Jason, stop. Oh my God. I am so happy for social media because this social media has made my life. All right. I don't know who she is, but I love anybody that does magic, so I will check her out. Oh, she's followed by T.S. Madison. Let's see. Let me share it with myself. All right. All right, guys. I got more videos for you concerning the bitch, Katy Perry. Not that bitch at my job. This is the bitch, Katy Perry. I got a whole bunch of videos, and I love everyone's opinions. What? Everyone's opinion. What? Stop it. Stop it. Oh my God. Stop. Here we go. I don't know what happened. I got a whole bunch of videos though. And I love all of the videos that I chose. They're all like a minute or less because every Katy Perry like I do. And Gail King. We hate them like with magnitude. Hi, Samara says hi to everyone. How you doing? Laptop. I always call Jason Jaden. I don't mean to. I just type too fast. All right. Let's start from this. Let's just start from the top.
Hey, y'all, real quick. I'm whispering because I'm at work. But listen, this is in response to the women that went up in a little spacecraft earlier this week, and They was going for 11 minutes, and I know that 11 minutes cost millions. Katy Perry, Gayle King, and the rest of y'all, we don't care. No, Gayle, we are not inspired. No, Katy, how did you feel the love? That money could have been used to feed the hungry, clothe the naked, give shelter to the homeless. And it's ironic that it's Holy Week, right? The week that Jesus gave his life to save a dying world. And y'all are out here doing unnecessary things with your money when you could have helped somebody.
I don't know why they went to that.
Real quick.
All right. Thank you for your opinion. I appreciate your opinion. Let's get more opinions.
Do you think that I give a fuck that 6 rich bitches went out into space to float? Really? Do you think that? What I give a fuck about is the fact that eggs are $1 million a carton. Reproductive rights are gone. The working age is down to 14. I have to be having a constant conversation with my niece about safety and safe people and this and that. You think I give a fuck about some bitches going to float?
Nope. Nobody does that better than a Caribbean. That sucking of the teeth, that shit be hurting my feelings. That shit hurts.
Absolute gaslighting that's going on with this all-women space crew has me so angry. The Billionaires Boys Club takes a couple famous women, all-ladies crew, they spin around the block while women are literally being fucking erased from NASA. Women astronauts, like actual astronauts, are being erased from NASA. And now this whole coverage of all-women crew. Fuck you.
When a white girl gets black and she does it like just right, oh, sister, you did it. Is this her? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see.
We're not hating on Katy Perry. We're just over celebrities being so disconnected.
Mm-hmm.
We're very tired of the inequality between the elites and the plebeians. We're sick of government mismanagement. We're sick of insurance mismanagement or the lack thereof. Coverage, I mean to say. The lack of coverage when you really need it. We're sick of the IRS scrutinizing every 5 cents dollar we spend on Cash App, but then they can lose like millions and billions of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
But then we're all supposed to like celebrate because women got to go in really like, form-fitting outfits to outer space, and it's so sexy and it's so cool. Like, yeah, none of us are interested in that.
None of us
We
care.
just want to make it down here. We deserve better, starting from the top down, and we're tired of being preached to by celebrities and the elites.
There needs to be a revolution. Gotta have a revolution against celebrities. We gotta have a revolution against celebrities.
Give a fuck about a couple of assholes going to space because I know that these motherfuckers weren't going to spend that money on me anyway. And yeah, our tax dollars were used for that, and if it wasn't used for that bullshit, it would have been used for something else that was worth nothing as well. I'm at the point where I just don't give not even one little tiny minute nanoscopic fuck, because the more attention we give these people, the more they're gonna keep doing this the attention seeking shit. You have the crowd that is saying they didn't really go to space, nobody's ever been to space, space is not real. And you know what? I respect it, because I like to question every single thing. As you guys know that if you've been following my content, if these people don't think that they went to space, whatever. And then you have the group of people defending them, saying it has something to do with women's empowerment. Bitch, no. Women have been to space, if you believe that people went to space. And then you have people screaming and crying about the fact that the money was spent on that. Like it was going to be spent on them at any point in time. It wasn't. So I don't know how many people fall in my bucket, the I don't give a fuck bucket. let me know. Because in my opinion, we have far more things to worry about than what these assholes do.
Oh, white girls are coming on board. White girls, you coming on board. Yes. Yes. Celebrate. Celebrate. Yes. Oh my God. Let me see what everybody. She was good. These last two were very. This blonde, she was good. This blonde, this nice. Hi, JLP, wasting their energy, wasting coming. This could be spending time growing businesses. These folks do for charity and give to charity. They support worthwhile. July, I will kick you out my feet. July, you did that on purpose, July. You did that. You wanted me to go ham on you. I will just kick you out my feet. People wasting their energy commenting on this could be spending time growing their businesses. Not everybody want to grow a business. These folks do for charity and give to charity. Do they? They support worthwhile causes? Do they? July. You wanted me to go off. I know what I'm being gaslight. Katy Perry was involved in Luluroe clothing brand, or Luluroe, that is out of business now. People who took part in that brand lost their homes and unalive themselves. Do a deep dive on Katy. Girl, send me something. I will do a deep. Send me something. Is that the name of the company? What's the name of this company? Luluroe? I do think Katie's the devil, however. But y'all just love her singing. I used to like her until I saw the devil. And then I was like, damn, this is not good. Send me something. I don't like to do deep dives. If you know something, teach me. I teach y'all every day. Send me something. Lula Rich. You pronounced it wrong, sweetie. Cost of getting Katy Perry to perform. Nephew fired. Oh, Luluroe. Luluroe? You guys have a dizzy contagious called joy. Got some joy. Oh. Didn't realize Katy Perry is a Luluroe supporter. All right. I need more information. Oh, thank you, Sasha Lee. Okay, let's see what she sent me. Oops. Luluroe. Oh, TikTok. Okay, TikTok. I like TikTok. I mean, hey, does anybody have Motivite on them? Because Motivite will kill you. But in any case, we won't talk about Motivite right now. Let me find this again. It's a documentary. I got so many things to show you guys. This Katy Perry really opened up a can of worms. Hold on. And this, an AirDrop, and laptop. All right, let's see, guys. Let's see. Something about a documentary on Luluroe. This is it. No, is that it? I don't know which one it is. mean, it looks good. I don't know the Katy Perry connection, though. This documentary looks amazing. But I will tell you what. Thank you, Infinite. It's actually a Ponzi scheme. So it's just a Ponzi scheme with clothing. It was supposed to fail, right? Second of all, the patterns were very indigenous. So you kind of stole something. It looked very indigenous. I love the concept. I'm really upset that people like this didn't think to say it's a pattern from Hawaii. It's a pattern from, Africa. It's a pattern that that is used in Ireland, a plaid from Ireland, right? I think the concept could have been much better if they would have given credit where credit is due. But I also want to tell you guys, hold on, I got some soup on. Ponzi schemes are a mental game. And it's to me, you find the dumbest population and you sell them a dream on how, and I'm sorry to call you dumb, but you find the dumbest population, there's no better word, and you talk to them about growing their money. And it's a convincible rhetoric. It's really weird with Ponzi schemes. I mean, my dad almost fell victim to some bullshit until I stepped in and I was like, I will close your accounts down if you don't stop. So with all that being said, I think Lululemon closed them down. I think it was Lululemon. I think Lululemon didn't want the competition and found a way to infiltrate Luluroe because it's so close in name. Like, I think, yeah, I'm going to stick to that. Oh, it was so funny. It was so funny. My landing was definitely fake. It was so funny. It is the story of the husband and wife who created. If so, there was a documentary on TV. Search it. I hate searching for shit. Looked like a pyramid scheme. She performed the company while people were losing. She performed at the company while people were losing homes. I'm definitely interested in researching. Noelle, you know what happens with my Moldavite? My Moldavite disappears and then shows up again. It's a weird thing with my Moldavite. It's always here. I gotta fix this, by the way. It's always here, but my Moldavite disappears, and then all of a sudden it shows up, and then I put it on, and then it restructures the cells in my body, makes me very weak. Don't fuck with Moldavite. It's not good. The rise and fall of Luluroe. I saw it. Where? All right. I got more for you. Hold on a second. Let's try this one. I don't know. 20.
We're not hating on
No,
Katy
that's not.
Perry. We're just over celebrities being so disconnected. We're very tired of the inequality between the elites and the
Miss Perry, can you please tell us about your experience today?
Over here, Katie. Well, you know, having just come back from space, I just feel so much love, you know. It was just such a spectacular experience. I just to see the world and like all the people in it so small, it just made me connect, you know, like such a feeling of like love. I feel so inspired. I think I'm gonna write a song about being like in space. Are there any other questions?
Yeah, what did it feel like? How was when you were up there? That song in the studio today. Yeah, hi, Miss Perry. So why are you speaking in that voice?
I always talk like this. This is like my normal voice that I do, that I talk. I'm just like really, it must be because I'm so mellow. I'm just so chill from being in space. It was just like the sisterhood was like great.
Well, Katie, you are such an inspiration to women everywhere.
Thank you.
Not to me. I think you're a fake bitch. I really think you're a fake bitch. You are not an inspiration to me, bitch. Let me see. Let's look at this one. 14.2.
Katy Perry is getting fired into space today.
Yeah.
And I think it's quite interesting that literally no one gives a shit. Now hear me out, but I feel like the reaction to Katy Perry being the first pop star to be fired into space is actually a very clear example of the shift that society is making when it comes to celebrity culture and stan culture. I feel like this story would have been so much bigger a few years ago. But now, we're in a place where people want authenticity from celebrities. They want them to come out and be political. They want them to talk about what's going on in the world. Mm-hmm. Because right now, with everything that's happening in terms of climate change, wars, human rights violations, politics, people want celebrities who are talking about these issues. They don't want people like Katy Perry who have used feminism and various other political movements to further their careers. And then, when the time has come to get that paycheck, they've gone, you know what, it's not for me. People now want to support celebrities who have something to say about the world, who are using their platform to raise awareness of the issues that are happening on this planet. Okay, not up in space, on this planet. People no longer want to support people who will literally sell their morals for a paycheck.
Exactly. Exactly. Hold on a second. The chat blocked my Ahmed Scheme comment. Wait, what happened? You got blocked? Oh, no, it shows up right here. It's definitely a pyramid scheme. No, it didn't get blocked, sweetie. Let me see. One more. Or as many as I want. 14.2. I like the white women. I like that they're coming out and going, oh, fuck no. They're so cute. I'm loving that they're taking a stand against themselves. God, finally. Jesus Christ, we've been waiting for y'all.
To forget about their bills and the recession that we're in because women went out to space? No. Y'all are not feeling the Blue Origin being launched today at all. They are saying this is a case of the haves and have-nots. And I'll say this. I don't see how not going to space is going to help the issues on Earth, but I do see how it's a little tone deaf with a whole bunch of rich people going out and playing astronaut. They're literally playing astronaut. I don't care if it was only 8 minutes. They were out there floating like the astronauts do with zero gravity, flipping and doing all the extra shit. And I don't know. I feel like what was the point a little bit? Like it being all women. Okay. It still wasn't revolutionary. Like, is people supposed to forget about their bills and the recession that we're in because women went out to space? No. Are there little girls out there like Katy Perry and Gayle King did it so I could do it too? No, it's not a thing. So I don't know what the point of this was.
What was the point? What was the reason? Because the people are not happy. They're not feeling it. It was tone deaf. I know it was planned a long time ago, but it was tone deaf as hell. Y'all could have rescheduled or something. Post-recession, launch to space.
Y'all could have rescheduled. That is the best. Y'all could have rescheduled because this is ridiculous. I love you. Thank you so much for showing up in my life. Hold on a second, guys. Let me see. 14.15. Let's try this one. I love TikTok.
I don't know one woman who cares about any of these women going to space. I'm 31 years old. There has never been a time where me and my girlfriends have been sitting at brunch and we've been like, oh, you know what right women are lacking? It's the right to go to space. You know, those are the rights that we need to work on. But you know, what we do talk about, I talk to my friend who's a gynecologist in Florida who's afraid that she's going to be imprisoned if she performs a medically necessary procedure to help her patient who's having a miscarriage so that her patient doesn't die from having a miscarriage. That's what we care about. I think that married women care about not losing the right to vote because they changed their last name when they got married to their husband.
Listen, right now, there's an active shooter reported in Florida State University campus. America ain't shit. Now, y'all got your crazy, usually is a white boy, running around trying to kill y'all. America ain't shit. Why don't you talk to your crazy white boys and tell them, sit the fuck down. It's a recession. Katy Perry. How about we put Katy Perry on it? Katy Perry, please talk to your white boys. You got a son? Please raise them better. Fuck.
I can safely speak for all of us when I say we did not care about the women going to space. Nobody cared that Gail and Katie and whoever else went to space. It wasn't like we were anticipating this. Nobody asked for this. Like, I just feel like it was just such a waste of just a waste. First of all, y'all sitting on TV with costumes on. Clearly Halloween costumes. Like a whole bodycon superhero outfit. Like, girl, I can't explain it, but it doesn't even look like they even went anywhere, girl. I don't care how many tears Oprah was crying. Y'all didn't go nowhere. I'm just convinced y'all just went up there just to, I don't know. But girl, y'all didn't go to space. Like, man, come on. Like, I don't know. I don't want to sound like a hater. I just feel like there's actual research that needs to be done. And y'all up there playing, like, just going up there like to sightsee. Like, why do you want to see the moon and the earth so bad? Like, the whole thing just rubbed me the wrong way. Like, everybody's sitting there crying, for one. Two, I was actually watching the live and then it just came and went. 10, 11 minutes tops. All right, cool. Y'all come down, everybody coming out, kissing the ground, doing the most. And then I don't know if that was Jeff Bezos' wife or girlfriend, little boo thing or whatever. But did y'all see when Katy Perry went, rung the bell, and then came out? Why did she have to wait like she was about to model walk down? Like she was waiting for her moment to be on camera. You see what I'm saying? Like this, the whole thing just does not make sense. But again, I ain't no hater. Let me know what y'all think.
It's okay if you hate. Fuck them hoes. It's completely okay if you hate. Try this one. I love TikTok.
I can safely speak for all of us when I say we did not.
Realizes that Katy Perry's kiss on the ground exposed the space trip as a carefully planned reality show. When Katy returned from space and kissed the ground, she acted as if she'd been through a long, tough journey. But in reality, the whole trip lasted only 11 minutes. Many people found her behavior exaggerated, thinking it was all just for show. Their doubts are not unfounded. Many details reveal this was actually a big scam. First, Lauren Sanchez, who was also on the flight, has had breast implants. Space is a high vacuum environment, and breast implants usually burst under such conditions. conditions, yet she returned unharmed. Next, the space capsule they were in had nearly 360-degree panoramic windows. Anyone with basic knowledge knows that space capsules need to endure immense pressure. To maintain structural strength in sealing, it's impossible to have such large windows. This defies basic science. Moreover, when the capsule re-enters the atmosphere, it generates a lot of heat. Normally, the capsule surface would be scorched, even sparking, but theirs was completely clean, with no signs of burning. These details make us question if this space trip was just a publicity stunt for Katy. Do you think they really went to space?
All right. They seem to wipe the internet clean. My question was breast plant in space. The answer that I got was, let me see if I can get it again. No, it's unnecessary in space. Yes, everyone should look their best, while no human studies have directly tested cosmetic enhancement in space. Tested? See the key word? It's never been, enhancements have never been tested. That's the key word. Because you don't want to send somebody up there and have a bloody mess. Current research in physiology and material science offers some clues. The absence of atmospheric pressure creates a vacuum in space, which could stress implants, but it's never been tested. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. They never went to space. And I said something about that spaceship, right? I didn't understand, because, you know, I might be psychic, but I don't have I'm not an engineer, right? And so I was like, fake. And I'm just done, right? Psychic. Or real or fake? Fake. Okay, I'm done, right? I don't have time to be an engineer. But when they opened that door, that flimsy fucking door, I didn't even think the windows can't be that big. Because it's not even that big on airplanes. Think about it. The airplane that you go 20,000 feet in the sky, the windows are this small. And they're so thick, you can't penetrate that. What? What? Stop lying to me, spacecraft, astronaut, fake, phony bitches. Who said it? They're like the Fab Four bitches on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I'm not buying the B shit. All right. It's been a lot of stage performance going. First the scene in New Orleans, then the Tesla blow up, now this mess. Oh, what scene in New Orleans? For New Year's when that guy came through? Is that the one? Hi, Marcella. I've been following you for when you were on the radio. Oh, Food Creations. Have you? I'm going back to radio. I got a concept that I can't talk about yet, but I got to go back. Good afternoon, many moods. Many moods. Your name is my favorite name. All right. Do you guys want me to do a reading on this bitch? Yeah, Russell Brand's about to go to jail. Right. His ass is about to go to jail. Do you guys want me to do a reading? Blog Talk Radio. Yes, you know they went out of business. I'm going to go back, guys. I'm going to go back. I've got a great concept, so I'm going to go back. I got a great concept. Hi, Marcella Amore. All right. I'm going to check out Luluroe and see what Katy Perry's part was in tearing it down, bitch. Um, but what's the question on Katy Perry? What's the question? I don't mind. Everybody says yes, yes. What's the question? What's the question? Okay, y'all want me to do a reading, but there's no question. Okay, okay. Will the hate continue? Will the hate continue on Katy Perry? And will you turn off anything Katy Perry? Will you not invest in her music, in American Idol? Oh, that's a great question. That's a great. What were you trying to? But we already know it was selfish. She wasn't trying to achieve anything. It was ego based. But we can look at that. What were you trying to achieve, and did it work? And will the world stop investing in you? Weirdo. Can't stand a weirdo. Let's lower the stage. All right. Oh, this actually looks like Katy Perry, right? This actually looks like her. Look at her face. She definitely wants to. It's very interesting that I chose a card that has the planets in it, right? But then my second card is leaving Earth and trying to get somewhere else. That's very interesting. She's very defensive right now, and there is a fire brewing, but she's very defensive with social media right now. She definitely looked at it as a sense of making a mark on history. I don't know if it was brought to her that way or if she brought into the concept. I feel like she made the decision at the last minute. I think at first she was like, hell no, I have a baby. And I think the concept um, was more realistic for her to attend. So I feel like she did it for the money. This is very weird. I know we think she's rich, but I definitely feel like she did it for the money. There is a sacrifice that went on with doing this. I don't think the sacrifice was for the people. I think the sacrifice was for the rich or the Masons or that group that the rich belong to. I feel like they asked her to do it. The secret society, rich group. It's not the Masons. It's even higher. She's inside her head currently. She is very unhappy, and she's inside her head. So her head is now convoluted. And this falls in my mind, so it's doubly convoluted. I'm getting the road that the road that she chose, she should have never gotten on. This was not the road to get on. Road, ROAD. She's partnering up with somebody. She's partnering. Oh, now this is making sense. This was for attention. She's partnering up with somebody. for money, and they need more money. So it looks to me like she participated in this for a new project. She partnered up with somebody. There is somebody that she's partnering up with for a project. Guys, she did it for the money. I'm sorry to say. She partnered up for the money. No, she did this because of a. You know what? Is she partnering up with Jeff Bezos? Hold on. This is wicked. Because you know he has a movie company. Mm. So there's something else coming out, and I feel like it's a party of three. I'm sticking to that. Oh, food. I'm available right now. So don't be afraid to schedule a reading with me since you brought that up. Let's talk about it. If anybody wants a reading with me, I am available right now. 213-458-7408. I'm gonna wash my hair today too. Will she continue to have a career in Hollywood? July, what's going on with you today? No one tells me what to do, sweetie. I don't know what's going on with you today. It's not about this dying down. It's about why did she do it? Is everybody else with me? Because I might have to put July on. You know what? I'm tired of talking. Hold on. July, I got to put you on timeout. I don't like people telling me what to do. So you're in timeout. Don't bother doing the reading, Tracy. It's going to die down. Like, shut the fuck up. Calm down. I do whatever the fuck I want. I've been doing this for 12 years now. How long have I been doing it? Since 2011. How long is that? 14 years. All right. She's partnering up. See, let me tell you something. You guys think people are rich. But if there's a project on the table, then what they want to do, it's an Oprah method. What they want to do is get the money funded by the public. So this was their way of allowing the public to reinforce how much they love Katy Perry. And then when they bring a project out, it's like, oh, Katy Perry, first female astronaut has got a movie out about blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know what happened. Yeah, I feel like it was Mercury retrograde for July. I'm with you. Put him in timeout. I know. people thought she was cloned. Well, listen, I wouldn't put it past anything. Listen to me very carefully, guys. The cloning part, I would not put past anything. She was married to Russell Brand. Russell Brand is a part of the elite, disgusting people. And when they began to separate, it could have been no, it's not what were the other women's motives. They just got a bunch of high profile individuals that could participate in this, but their motives is to help Katy Perry and Jeff Bezos. Do you understand? By the way, Gail was not acting scared. Trust me, because it wasn't real. Gail's black, so Gail needed to show black fear. Gail was faking like a faker that fake shit. So, getting back to Katy being cloned. So Russell Brand is a part of an elite fetal ring. And Katy Perry may have discovered something that was detrimental for her to stay with Russell, but also maybe threatened to spill the beans. All right. Hi, Lon. And then she could have been cloned because this ring that was very powerful 10 years ago, they needed to continue it. They needed not to have the Katy Perry reveal what disgusting thing she saw her husband do, either on video or live. So I could believe very much so that she's cloned. And then what you do is you take the clone character and I was going to bring up Bill Gates, Samara. I felt Bill Gates was a part of this. You take the clone character and reinvent the clone character. So it's like Nelson Mandela effect. So if we saturate the internet with new Katy Perry, you don't remember old Katy Perry. Mm-hmm. And I was going to bring up Bill Gates because I said they cleaned the internet about whether or not breast plants. Like it's a simple question, but my Google didn't answer it simply. So they were like, it's never been tested, but there could be some pressure issues. I'm like, Google, yes or fucking no? No, you can't send breast implants in space. Not even for a second. She would come back with one breast in her mouth. Or it would explode. It'd be a bloody mess. They'd have to have an ambulance. By the way, why wasn't an ambulance available for those women? Now, I do believe that there are others, like what's that guy from Star Trek that have made it to space? Also, I haven't seen him since. Because that shit would actually make you go crazy. That's the funny part about really going up in space and not being prepared. Get the fuck out of here. All right, I'm over myself. Who's going to Mars? Who's going to go to Mars? Who's going to go to Mars in Blue Origin? Tamara, you get it, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't forget that shit. That shit was weird. And for her not to notice how weird that MF was, Katy Perry cannot be trusted. And notice she never really talked about the demise of the relationship. Oh, final outcome, y'all. I'll pass. I'm not going to Mars. I'll pass. I'll let the brave ones do it. Come back crazy. Come back batshit crazy. Y'all better pray on the angel of today, Mitzrael, for your mental health, all you idiots that went up into space. All right, let me stop cussing them. All right, guys. Oh, you know what? This is sticking out. So let's see. William Shatner. Has anybody heard of William Shatner as of lately? Because the first thing I said was he's going to go crazy. Has anybody? Shatner. Thank you, Malika, with the red heart. Oh, he's Canadian. You got to go back home, William. He went in 2021. William Shatner is suffering from tinnitus or ringing of the ears. That's because that jackass went into space. Because you got to get training and you just can't go up into space. And that other idiot on ABC, Good Morning America, that black idiot, I love him, but fucking idiot. What's his name too? What's the black guy? Watch. And he got 2 children to still take care of. He has ringing of the ears. See? I knew it. Probably. What's the black guy on Good Morning America? I love him, but he gonna go crazy too. Watch. And I don't know if he's crazy. He seemed crazy from jump. But I mean, I hope it was worth it. You know, you live the end of your days with ringing in your ears. I hope it was worth it. Michael Strahan. Yes. Now, when you are completely psych, oh, look at this shit. Oh, lover. I gotta scratch my boobies. When you are, oh, that feels so good. When you are psychic, you get the ringing of the ears, and that means spirit walked into the room. Yep. Jala, why are you back? Jala, why are you back? I gotta put him in timeout again. Jala. Oh, I can't get rid of him now. God damn it. So I think that he's going to spend the end of his days laying down batshit crazy as this ringing in the ear is happening because the dumbass went into space. There are just some things you don't touch without training. And by the way, because it's such a closed society, astronauts, we don't know. I mean, how long do these motherfuckers live? We don't know if they have mental illness. Think about it. Like they're going to tell us. Oh, lover. Lover. Right side up. May manifest in anyone who exhibits great passion and devotion. His contract is up? He might be sick, guys. His contract is up? No. It's been so stable on Good Morning America. Who can replace him? I can't deal with this. Michael Strahan's contract is up? He might be sick. Tried to tell y'all. Y'all don't listen to me. Let me see if Michael Strahan is sick. Michael Strahan. Oh. Oh, his daughter has brain issues. Oh, brain cancer. Michael health struggle. Let me see news. She's through her cancer now. That's beautiful. She's so cute. I'm sure he's going to land somewhere else. I wonder if he's going to go back to doing sports, or is he going to do a radio show? Right now, it's about his daughter. All right. I'm not wishing it on him. He does work as a sportscaster, but I'm wondering, like, what his next gig is going to be. And I think maybe, I wonder where he's going to go. The Apple TV show Consolation was about astronauts who went cuckoo after returning from space. What? Can I watch it someplace else? I need to see that show. Constellation. The series. Was it a series? Is Prime Video Apple? Oh, come on. It only says Amazon Prime. I don't watch I don't have Amazon Prime. Where to watch? Apple TV, Amazon Prime. I don't have Amazon. All right, I'll wait till it shows up somewhere else. I don't have Apple TV anymore. All right, I'll wait till it shows up like on Hulu or something. Okay, The Lovers. Thank you for that. Now, Tom, do you believe me? And these are trained professionals coming back with mental illness. How random people are going to go up and not, there's something about that experience, I don't know if it's piercing the ozone layer, and I believe it's coming back down where something happens to the brain. Lover may manifest in anyone who exhibits great passion and devotion to another, but also to art, music, gardening, nature, or needlepoint. Includes unbridled affection for and appreciation of someone or something that influences the organization of your life and environment. This proves my point. Katy Perry did this fake astronaut thing because she has an alliance with Jeff Bezos, and something out of an alliance with Jeff Bezos and one other person is the reason why she did this. The Lover's card, which I'm surprised. I was like, lover? Funny how God will talk to you. May manifest in anyone who exhibits great passion and devotion to another, but also to art, music, etc. Includes unbridled affection for an appreciation of someone or something that influences the organization of your life. It was in alignment with someone. She did this as an alignment with someone. And so here's what I'm going to tell you all to do. I was joking when I said this, but now I'm not kidding. Turn anything off that is Katy Perry related. Turn anything off. All right, guys, I'm available for a reading right now. Psychic readings, text me 213-458-7408. All right, guys, let's wait for Michael Strahan to make an announcement that he is officially leaving, and we will update on why and where he is going in his life. Thanks, everyone. You guys were amazing. Thank you so much. And I hope you all see the comedy in this. Like, I'm just being funny. And white women my age, y'all take things too personally. Younger white women get it. So subscribe. Let's have fun, guys. Let me talk about your political leader, the orange man. And if you're too old, don't watch me. Don't watch me. It's fine. I love you. Take it easy. Bye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.